Good morning, everyone, and thank you for choosing Market Briefing analysis of today's financial news. Every day, our goal is to provide you with a thorough and knowledgeable analysis of the most relevant financial news to help you navigate the complex economic landscape. Let's begin our daily review. Financial news, June 14, 2023. Cooler than expected inflation data boosted markets for 2 consecutive days. The S&P 500 rose by 0.85%, the Dow Jones Industrial Average increased by 0.14%, and the Nasdaq Composite surged by 1.58%. The S&P and Nasdaq reached 52-week highs. The rally on Thursday appeared to be broad and deep, with a significant number of stocks rising on the NYSE compared to declines. Analysts are optimistic about the market's potential to reach new all-time highs by the end of the year. Goldman Sachs partner John Flood believes the S&P 500 could reach an all-time high. Peter Assal, head of portfolio management for Commonwealth Financial Network, suggests the S&P could go as high as 5,000 points. Tom Lee predicts a record high for the S&P, but emphasizes the importance of dispelling recessionary fears through a strong earnings season. Earnings reports from J.P. Morgan Chase, Wells Fargo, Citi, and BlackRock will provide insights into the consumer and investment banking sectors and their impact on the overall economy and the S&P's potential for a new peak. 2 days of cooler than expected inflation data boosted markets, with major indexes experiencing their 4th consecutive day of gains. The S&P 500 increased by 0.85%, the Dow Jones Industrial Average inched up by 0.14%, and the Nasdaq Composite rose by 1.58%. The S&P and Nasdaq reached 52-week highs. The recent rally appears broad and deep, unlike the AI-driven rally in May, indicating the potential for further market ascension. Analysts are optimistic about the market's progress, with some predicting that the S&P 500 could reach an all-time high by the end of the year. Goldman Sachs partner John Flood believes the S&P 500 could reach as high as 5,000 points. Portfolio manager Peter Assal also suggests a record high for the S&P. Tom Lee, who accurately predicted the stock market rally after a previous inflation report, has a more conservative target but agrees that a record high is possible. Earnings reports from J.P. Morgan, Wells Fargo, Citi, and BlackRock will provide insight into the performance of the consumer and investment banking sectors, influencing the possibility of a new peak for the S&P 500. Before we continue with our analysis, we'd like to remind you of your support for our channel Market Briefing analysis of today's financial news. If you're enjoying this video and find our content useful and engaging, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. This helps us grow and bring you even more quality content. Now, let's get back to the financial market news and the latest updates. The US dollar, USD, weakened against its rivals and touched its weakest level in 15 months before starting to recover. US economic docket includes import/export price index data and University of Michigan's Consumer Sentiment Index. European trading hours will see the release of Eurostat's trade balance data for May. The Producer Price Index, PPI, in the U.S. rose only 0.1% on a yearly basis in June, leading to a slide in the USD and Wall Street opening higher. The USD is down over 2% this week, heading for its largest one-week loss since November. Michelle Bullock will be appointed as the Governor of the Reserve Bank of Australia, RBA, when Philip Lowe's term expires in September. Australian dollar to US dollar traded in negative territory below 0.6900. Euro to US dollar reached its highest level in 16 months before retreating to the 1.1200 area. Pound sterling to US dollar touched its strongest level since April 2022 but lost momentum and was down 0.3% on the day. Japan's industrial production contracted by 2.2% on a monthly basis in May, and US dollar to Japanese yen reversed its direction. Gold price struggled to capitalize on USD weakness and retreated toward $1,950. Bitcoin rose above $31,000, while Ethereum gained over 7%. The article includes disclaimers regarding forward-looking statements, risks, and the author's position. FX Street and the author do not provide personalized recommendations or investment advice. In conclusion, We'd like to thank you for watching Market Briefing analysis of today's financial news. If you enjoyed our insights and found the information helpful, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to our channel to stay updated with future analyses. Thank you again for your support, and we'll see you soon with more news. Remember, the information in this video is purely informational and does not constitute investment advice. Always consult with a professional before making financial decisions.